बिलाल का जर्सी पहना जर्सी पहना
Good evening and welcome back. Match number 3. Week 12. Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. After a super matchup. The second one when we had to draw in the last minute thanks to a brilliant right footer by Chaitanya Agarwal, which resulted in a 2-2 draw. It's the Hoober Scrunchers versus the After 8 Football Club. Hoober Scrunchers second in the points table with 21 points. Pardon me, After 8 with 21 points, second in the points table. Whereas the Hoober Scrunchers fourth on the points table with 12 points. There's a massive difference between them as far as the points are concerned. After 8 in the green jersey. Will be going from right to left. Whereas the Hoober Scrunchers in their traditional white grey jersey is scoring from left to right. Pritam Mahadik there with a weird hairstyle, a hairdo that he's come out with this evening is Pritam Mahadik. Also has represented India, remember, in Brazil for Neymar Juniors 5. So is one of a brilliant aspect for Indian football. Chance passing it on. Still a series of passes there. Good ball, and that's going to be outside. Is that going to be a side kick? Yes, it is. It's jersey number 22 of the Hoober Scrunchers. That's Sanchit Shetty. Perhaps injured there in the groin somewhere. Just a little uncomfortable that he's feeling is Sanchit Shetty. Pritam Mahadik on the wall. Good ball there, looking for the cross. Does not get it. Is that a corner? Yes, it is on the far end. In the third minute, Crunchers versus the After 8. Passed on, right footer. And that's straight to the goalkeeper. Is that a foul? Is that a penalty kick? No! They are begging for one. They are begging for one, but refused. Jersey number 1 of the Hoober Scrunchers. That's Mohit Shetty. Can't believe that it wasn't given a goal kick there. Nonetheless, good work there by Rohit Kulshrestha. Collected well once again by Rohit. Passed on straight to Mohit now. Pritam. Luka. Back to Masood. In the fourth minute, Crunchers versus the After 8. It's still going to be Pritam Mahadik. The new hairdo there is Pritam. Back to Rohit Kulshrestha. Collects it nice and easy. Clayton. That's going to be a side kick. Good ball. Chested kept in play though. On the far end. Right footer, but that goes way above. Jersey number 9. That was, if I'm not mistaken, of the Hoober Scrunchers. Charles, it was. In the 5th minute. Crunchers versus the After 8. Heads it, kept in play. Charles. With Lakshit. Sanchit it is, pardon me, Sanchit Shetty. On the run. Blocked there, nicely done. It was Masood Munshi was completely blocked there, given absolute no chance. Cleared, nicely done. Karan can't reach there in time. Nice ball, header, clears. Passing it on, Divesh Pamnani wasn't able to hold on to it. In the meanwhile, still with Luka. Tommy. Charles. Divesh is on him. But back. Still with the Uber Scrunchers. Taken by Masood. Luka shoots but does not get it beyond the defender. Masood Munshi. Sanchit is on him. Cleared though. On the far end, it's going to be Sanchit once again with the corner. Cleared by Masood Munshi. Tommy Unge not able to reach that. Masood Munshi once again lets it go. Now Barreto, it was Rajiv Barreto. The far end, Divesh Pamnani unable to keep that in check. Charles. Deflected. Is that going to be a side kick? Yes, it is on the far end, on the left flank. Corner now. The first of this matchup. That's going to be for the Uber Scrunchers. Is going to be Tommy. Looks like Tommy Ungain, or is it Sanchit Shetty? Sanchit going in for the side kick. The corner, that is. It's difficult to gauge it from this angle. Gulati to Karan. Back to Gulati. Leave is the call. Nicely taken by Rohit Kulshrestha. Collected by the makeshift goalkeeper this evening, and that's Lakshit Shetty. The first choice of goalkeeper generally for the Uber Scrunchers is Rohit Kulshrestha, but today is Lakshit Shetty, and for the after 8 is Vinay Dias. Cleared there about the crossbar, but that's going to be a corner. Yes, the goalkeeper for the after 8 owned by Kyle Damian, Zain Nathani, Mohammad Sutarawala and Dave Malhotra. The goalkeeper is Vinay Dias, 5th on the leaderboard with 26 saves. Whereas for the Uber Scrunchers, owned by Chaitanya Rele, is Lakshit Shetty. Good ball looking for the clearance. Nicely done there by Masood. Back to Tommy Ungain. The far end, Charles, he was onside there. The flag wasn't raised. Could have been a chance for Charles, jersey number 9 of the Uber Scrunchers. Not to happen though. In the 9th minute. Header. Tommy. Sanchit. Still Sanchit. Sanchit on the run alone. Back pass there. But he was in his own territory there. Charles is down, but he's back up. Good work there. Wonderfully done by Lakshit Shetty. He's not, remember, his goalkeeping is not his first choice. He's the makeshift goalkeeper this evening. But he's done brilliant work there. Luka. On the run once again is Mohit Shetty, if I am not wrong. Goes from coast to coast. Good work by Vinay Dias. Sanchit. On the run there for Charles. Easy chance. Wonderful work there by Vinay Dias. definitely going to be a save of this match. Easily could have been a 1-0 lead for the Uber Scrunchers, but there was Vinay Dice with a brilliant save. Scoreline stays at 0-0. The right footer goes way above the crossbar into the adjacent buildings. Masood. Back to Masood Munshi. In the 11th minute we are. Gulati. Pritam Mahadik. Looking for Divesh Pamnani. Does not get Divesh. In the 11th minute. Oh, that's collected eventually nicely there by Lakshit Shetty. Tommy. Good work there, but easily collected eventually by Vinay Dias. Pritam. Vinay, it's Masood, pardon me. Rajiv, back to Tommy. Back to Pritam Mahadik with a new hairdo. I have to keep on mentioning because it's so evident his new hairdo there. The grains that he has is on his hair. In the meanwhile, on the run there, off the cameras there. The camera team hope it's all fine. The far end. Luka. Luka is on the run, and that's going to be a side kick for the After 8 Football Club. So the After 8s are second on the points table, 11 matches so far, 6 victories, 2 defeats, 3 draws with 21 points. Whereas the Uber Scrunchers, owned by Chaitanya Rele, are fourth on the points table, 11 matches, 3 victories, 5 defeats, 3 draws, 12 points. In the 13th minute, Uber Scrunchers versus the After 8. The far end, Divesh Pamnani. Charles. Back to Divesh. Lakshit. Good long ball. Straight to Vinay Dias. The right footer shoots. Could have been close there. Sanchit Shetty. A complete signal there. Absolutely nobody in his way. He took the chance, but deflected to the right side of Vinay Dias, the goalkeeper of the After 8 Football Club. Straight, nicely collected there by Vinay Dias. Oh, could have been a chance. How close was that? Tommy, the right footer. Tommy again. So I'll just go through the squads of both these teams after it. Pritam Mahadik, Vinay Dias, Aniruddha Dutt, Rajiv Barreto, Clayton, Masood Munshi, Divesh Pamnani, Luka, Dhruv Shetty, Siddhant Hemnani, Tejas Gupte, Bilal Zaveri, Rahul Kakkad and Anthony Wright. Whereas that in the meanwhile, that's from coast to coast. Uber Scrunchers owned by Chaitanya Rele, Lakshit Shetty, Akshay Gulati, Charles, Siddhant Ranchevra, Mohit Shetty, Sanchit Shetty, Tommy Ungayan, Akshat Shetty, Rohit Kulshrestha, Baldev Maheshwari, Karan Khairajani, Shivankar Dongare, Pankit Shah and Vivek Sengupta. Coast to coast once again. Masood. Masood takes his chance. And what a brilliant save by Lakshit Shetty. Complete stretch to his left and gets it off his glove. Brilliant save by the makeshift goalkeeper Lakshit Shetty. in the 15th minute. And a foul signalled by the referee. Passing it around. Mohit. Back to Rajiv. Header of Luka, but straight to Lakshit Shetty. In the 16th minute that we have entered, still no goal in this matchup. This is match number 3. Week number 12 of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Always important to thank our sponsors. Our title sponsor Bodog. Meanwhile, how close was that? Luka. Yes, as I was mentioning, our title sponsor Bodog. Branding partner The Flag Company. Hydration partner Miqua. Beverage partner Raw Pressery. Getting you live coverage on our Facebook page and YouTube channel of the Roots Premier League. Thanks to our broadcasting partner One Play Sports. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, we get you action of the Bandra divisions of North and South from the St. Andrews Turf Park in the western suburbs, Bandra West of Mumbai. And tomorrow, on Friday, we'll be getting you the Juhu division starting from 8 PM to 10 PM IST from the Jamnabai Nursery Turf Park in Juhu. Barreto. Passing it on. After it with the position. Coming up next, the last match for this evening, All Monsters versus the Gladiators. Gladiators third on the points table with 19 points. All Monsters last 8 on the points table with just 7 points to the name. Thirded out by Lakshit Shetty. Divesh. A chance, the right footer takes his chances. Rajiv Barreto. Good attempt though. In the meanwhile, Preetham Mahadik to take a quick breather, and in comes Siddhant Hemnani. Chance there, collected nice and easy by Lakshit Shetty. Gulati. Tommy, back to Gulati, and off the back, Hemnani lets it go. Masood Munshi, Hemnani. Masood, is that a foul? Yes, it is. Offside, that was. The flag was up, pardon me. In the 19th minute. Charles. Tommy. Mohit lets it go. And good work by Luka Petraka. Meanwhile, 19th minute. Bunedais, good long ball. Rajiv not getting the best part of his right footer. Karan still with the Ubers Crunchers. Who's he looking for? Gets Sanchit. Back to Gulati. And taken over by the after eights. Clayton. Back to Sanchit. Sanchit makes way for himself. Nobody that he had for the pass. Just the frustration evident. Rajiv Barreto is not getting the right footers perfect, isn't he? He's attempting. Good work there by Mohit. Free kick awarded to the Crunchers. Lakshit with the free kick that was awarded. Good ball for brilliant one. That was for Charles, pardon me, but Charles unable to make the most of it. Hemnani, Clayton, Masood passing back. Mohit not able to keep that in. Apologizes as well quickly before anyone pounces on him. Quickly apologizes in the 21st minute that we have entered. Jersey number 10. That's Siddharth Ranchevre of the Uber Scrunchers. Pardon me, that was of the after 8. That was jersey number 10. That was Siddharth Hemnani. Luca's down, is back up. Clayton, Hemnani, back to Sanchit. Sanchit on the run, but blocked there. Nicely done there by Masood Munshi. Meanwhile, we might have a substitution. It's jersey number 6 for Divesh Pamnani. That's Dutt of the after 8. Aniruddha Dutt is back on the ground. No restrictions on the number of substitutions, remember, at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Could have been a close chance. They are unable to keep it in play for the Hooper Scrunchers. Goal kick for Vinay. To Rajiv Barreto. Sanchit Shetty's in. Is that a free kick? Yes, it is. Awarded to the Hoover Scrunchers. Is it going to be Charles or is it going to be Sanchit with the free kick? Charles, it looks like, deflected off the wall. Gulati. Good ball, looking for Mohit, and they get the goal! Charles it is! The brilliant diving right footer. In the meanwhile, oh, the flag was up. Offside is the signal. Anti-climax at its best. The flag was up for the offside, so the goal has been denied. Oh, what a decision that was by the assistant referee there. Just 2 minutes to go, and that could have been a 1-0 lead for the Hoover Scrunchers. Not to happen though, denied thanks to the offside. Luca with the header. So that was an offside given, so won't be considered as a goal. Kept in play, nicely done. Just a minute remaining, a minute and 10 seconds to go. Still a goalless first half. Back to Charles. Passing it on, keeping possession. Back to Charles. Half a minute remaining. The far end side kick taken on the mark. That was wonderful work by the Uber Scrunchers there, but brilliantly collected by Vinay Dias. From the side kick, it won't be a goal anyways, but always better to be safe than sorry. Last 15 seconds remaining. Last few seconds, it looks like it's going to be a goalless half. Haven't seen either bookings either. So nothing much to talk about other than the offside, which was a goal and then signaled as an offside. And there goes the whistle. That's for a corner. So after this corner, we'll have the half-time break. It's 25 minutes on the clock, quickly taken. And there's the half-time. It's 0-0. Yes, good evening and welcome back to the second half. Match number 3, week 12, Bandra South Division, the Bodog Roots Premier League. Is the Half Trade Football Club versus the Uber Scrunchers. And the first half, the scoreline reads it's 0-0. Luca. They're scoring from right to left, the Half Trade Football Club. Chance, but collected nice and easily by Lakshit Shetty. Cleared. straight it goes to Vinay Dias. Barreto was looking for Siddhant Hemnani. Doesn't get him though. Well, Divesh Pamnani is back on the ground, and we still haven't seen Preetham Mahadik back. Mohit, that's it, kept in play. Charles attacks, and so does Vinay Dias. Header clears. Lakshit Shetty with the goal kick. Quickly taken. Coming up next is the last game of this evening. All Monsters versus the Gladiators. This is the match for the after 8. If they win, they'll move on to 24 points. So it's pressure on them. Whereas as far as the Uber Scrunchers are concerned, they're 12 points. So win or victory will get them to around 15 points. Difficult for them to clinch the title of the Uber Scrunchers, but they'll be looking to get in the top 3 at least. As far as the after 8 are concerned, they are nice and well in contention to win this championship as well. Lakshit Shetty, the goal kick. Good long ball there. Looking for Tommy. Deflected off Tommy's leg, and going to be a goal kick on the right flank for the after 8. Luca on the run, but taken over by the Crunchers, and he has won himself a side kick. Divesh does not get it though. Ranchevra. Back to Luca. Does he load the trigger? No, he does not. To Divesh. And back to Sanchit. Still a foul signalled. No booking that we have seen in this match. Yesterday was a day of bookings, wasn't it? Plenty of fouls, penalties, red cards. But not the same this evening. It's going to be a side kick for the men in green, the after 8s. Masood looking for Luca, doesn't get Luca though. Luca with the cycle kick, what an attempt that was, but that's gone way above the crossbar. In the 31st minute that we have entered. Lakshit Shetty with the goal kick. That goes from coast to coast. Western to eastern. Luca. Luca not the bestest of back pass there. Ranchevra. Mohit. Lakshit. Masood. And eventually corrected by Vinay. Yes, so Preetham Mahadik with a new headu. Be back on the ground. Substitutions, remember, no restrictions on the number of substitutions at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Rolling substitutes is what we like to call it here. Meanwhile, in comes Pritam Mahadik for the last 20 minutes. And taking a breather is Siddhant Hemnani. Tommy again. Pritam. Luka. And right footer there of Sanchit. But that's straight in the gloves of Vinay Dice. Luka. Good work there by Mohit Shetty. Super stuff by Mohit. Attempt on goal there. Lets it go is Lakshit. Nicely done. On the run there is Luka with the cross there. Does not get it right. Lakshit. Good long ball. Header kept in play. Divesh Pamnani. To Luka. Luka looking for far end, looking for Pritam Mahadik. Ball looking for the header was Masood. Right footer. Masood off his head, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Hubers Crunchers. Good ball. Off Charles it goes, and on the right flank, goal kick. So then nothing much that has happened in this second half. Off Tommy, yet another free kick. In the 10th minute. Masood, right footer. Not on the target. Nowhere near the target that was. Tommy again. Foul and free kick. Yes, Tommy quickly apologizing for that. Passing it on. Nothing much that has happened in this matchup that has to be given as highlights or a recap. Nothing much happening now either. Good time to thank our sponsors then. Our title sponsor Bodog, branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Meekwa, beverage partner Raw Pressery, getting you live coverage on our Facebook page and YouTube channel of the Roots Premier League. Thanks to our broadcast partner, One Play Sports. Sanchit. Passing it back. On the run there, Luka trips and takes that in, but that's a free kick and that's going to be a booking. And it's Mohit Shetty with the booking in the 36th minute. Is Mohit Shetty with a yellow card. So as I get updates, even the last match he had received a yellow card. He'll have to be careful now with Mohit Shetty. In the first previous weeks, we had seen Mohit Shetty as the job of fulfilling the responsibility of being a manager of the Hoober Scrunchers. With some loud shouts, he was at the sideline, but he's in the playing 8 now in the last few weeks. Charles, that could be a chance there. Right foot at Tommy. What a brilliant save by Vinay Dias. Fabulous save. Vinay Dias responsible for that. Meanwhile, substitution. A banker, Shubhankar Dongre, back in the play. Jersey number 4. Good long ball. Tommy gets it off Rajiv. That was jersey number 8. Pardon me, of the after 8. That's Clayton. Long ball, header. Pritham. Sanchit. Sanchit. And Chevra. Is that a foul? No, it is not. Play on, says the referee. Sanchit. Sanchit just unhappy with Tommy there. Generally a silent player is Sanchit Shetty. For the first time we've seen him even talk, converse or shout. But that again was to his own player. Exactly at the halfway stage of the second half. About to enter minute number 39 we are. Around 12 minutes remaining for this match. Still no goal. Lakshit. Header, kept in play, Divesh. To Mohit. Lakshit. Sanchit, that was, pardon me. Lakshit is a goalkeeper. Plenty of Shettys in this team of the Hoober Scrunchers. There's Lakshit Shetty, Mohit Shetty, Sanchit Shetty, Akshat Shetty. The 4 Shettys. Adding on to my confusions. Good long ball. Luka to right footers there with Barreto. Divesh Pamnani. Luka. Off Mahadik, that was. Luka taken over by Charles. Nicely cleared. He's kept it in play though, Vinay Dias. Masood. Headed by Mohit, kept in play. In the 40th minute that we are now. 10 minutes remaining. Passing it back. Ranchevra. Munshi. Back to Lakshit. Header. Keeping it in play. Nicely done by Divesh. Ranchevra puts it outside. Side kick for Divesh Pamnani. Right footer cleared though by Lakshit Shetty. Nicely done. In the 42nd minute. Right foot up, powerful, but again a brilliant save by Lakshit Shetty. He's doing a phenomenal job as a goalkeeper, is Lakshit Shetty. He's brilliant as a defense for the Hooper Scrunchers, but also brilliant as a goalkeeper this evening. Charles is running there, good pass there, and offside. The flag was already up. Dutt, jersey number 6 of the after 8. Aniruddha Dutt back on play. Meanwhile, Crunchers versus after 8. It was Bilal wearing Aniruddha Dutt's jersey. That's Bilal Zaveri. On the run is Charles, right footer. Could have been close. So Charles is putting his 100%. Sanchit has been kept silent. In the meanwhile, you might have a substitution. Jersey number 12, Tejas Gupte might be on. He comes in for Bilal Zaveri. Good ball, up and above everyone. Lakshit. Good ball there for Tommy. He also gave the call, was Lakshit. Frustration in the Hooper Scrunchers camp. And after it as well. After it need the victory much more because they are in contention. 21 points they have. And that's a foul. Free kick awarded to the Hooper Scrunchers. Mohit with the free kick, going for goal, above the crossbar. Luka to Masood. Back to Luka. Back to Siddhant Ranchevre. Sanchit Shetty. Luka, does he shoot? No, passing on to Pritam. Good there, keeping possession. That's the basics of football. Keep possession, you create opportunities, you put the opposition under pressure. And Luka unhappy with that. Luka gave up even before he got the pass. And there now Luka off his boot. And that's going to be a side kick for the Crunchers. To Lakshit. Who is Lakshit spotting there? Oh! Who was he spotting there? Absolutely no one. Perhaps one of a cameraman maybe. Divesh Pamnani. Nicely done. Kept in control. Luka. Divesh had to apply the emergency brakes there. Rajiv Barreto. Still with Barreto. Back to Tejas. Luka. Barreto. Tejas Gupte, that is. On the run. Super stuff. Luka. Does he shoot? He does. But brilliant defense once again by Mohit. Charles on the counter. Right footer. But good save once again by Aniruddha Dias. Vinay Dias, that is. Pardon me. Vinay Dias. A brilliant save. in the clutter. In the 46th minute, chance, could be a chance. Brilliant save by Vinay Dias. Whoa, what a save! That could easily have been the first goal for the Uber Scrunchers had it not been Vinay Dias. Almost 4 saves that Vinay Dias has had this evening. Brilliant work. With 26 saves, is 5th on the leaderboard with the number of saves is Vinay Dias. Is that an offside? It is. The flag is up. Pritham Mahadik to take the free kick for the After 8 Football Club. Good ball, but that's nicely thudded away by Lakshit Shetty. Meanwhile, substitution. Once again, it's that man, Bilal Zaveri, back on the ground. Passing it on. Luka. Oh, just a far run that was by Bilal Zaveri. What a chance that could have been for the After 8s. Sanchit. Charles. 2 minutes remaining. Charles on the run. Brilliant work once again by Vinay Dias. The meanwhile, substitution for Bilal Zaveri. It's Siddhant Hemnani back on field. Deflected. Again a corner. Just a minute and a half that remains. Is it going to be a goalless match? Is it going to be a draw that might put After 8 Football Club in some trouble? Just a point that they'll get. They'll move on to 22 with a draw. Whereas the Knights are at 26 points right now after a draw this evening. Tommy. Chance there for Mohit. In the 50th minute that we have entered. Still a series of passes there. Still no goal in this matchup. Last 40 seconds to go. Outside signal. Side kick for the Uber Scrunchers. Quickly taken. Tommy. Passing it on. Charles unable to keep that in control there. Perhaps losing a few seconds. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Good ball. Deflected. Luka. Luka is on the run from right to left. Luka is on the lone run, solo run. Last 8 seconds remaining, last 5 seconds. And as the referee has a look at the stopwatch, it just might be a 0-0 draw of the Uber Scrunchers, and after 8, it's a 0-0 draw.